x equals to x is equals to I'm just saying, let's say here AIML, okay, CS, DS, okay, ENTC, yes. Now look at this carefully. This variable x, there's only one variable x, but how many data items we have assigned? Multiple data items we have assigned. Am I right, sir? Tell me, yes, multiple data items we have assigned. So that means, so Python allows us to assign, tell me everyone sir, okay, a single data item to multiple variables as well, multiple data items towards a single variable. So this is the way you will be always using variables as a part of Python. This is the way always you'll be using what's tell me variables as a part of Python. I hope you understand now everyone sir. I hope you understand everyone now. Yes. Okay. So before we start with data types, that everyone must have the clarity on these variables. How do you write variables in Python? What are the ways the elements can be or data can be assigned? Either you can assign single data item to a single variable, or you can assign, tell me everyone sir, okay, single data item to a multiple variables, or you can assign even tell me sir multiple data items even to a single variable. So these are the ways you will be always what's using the variables as a part of Python. Clear everyone? I hope you understand. Yes. Okay. So this is the way sir we write or use the variables in what's Python. Now coming to the basic words tell me sir, when I assign some data to a what's variable, so how can I know? Okay, how can I know what's what data type or what type of data is stored in that variable? Okay, whether it is an integer or it is a tell me everyone sir floating point or it is a string. I hope understand. Okay, are you getting my point? Or a character. Okay, so whether it is a boolean or it is different kinds. Okay, so how can I understand sir? So there is an inbuilt method available in Python sir. We will be using most commonly, which is called type. Okay, so type function. So whenever I write a variable sir, if I just want to know what type of data is variable, okay, what type of data is present inside that variable. Suppose when you look at this A, so just if you write type of A or print the type of A, then what it happens sir, tell me everyone? Type of A will give us what sir? What data type it is holding. What type of data what sir? The A variable is holding. If it is integer, it will give it as an integer. If it is a float, it will give it as a float. Okay. If it is a string, it will give it as a string. I hope you understand. So the inbuilt methods are we most of the times we use it to find the tell me the data types are here, which is nothing but tell me type. Okay, type method. Okay, sir. So we understand just how to write the variables and how to find its data type. Am I right, sir? Yes. But how do you name the variable, sir? This finishes the concept of a simple variable. How do you name the variable, sir? Can anyone? So can you give any name for you want for a variable? Yes, you can give it, but there is a restriction on putting up that name. What is that, sir? Yes, your variable name can be a characters or can be a alphanumeric or can be a sometimes alphanumeric with some special symbol, only one special symbol. What is that, sir? Underscore. You cannot use other words at everyone, sir. Means special symbols as a part of your variable name. I hope you understand. So I can just start like this, sir. So let us say I can say, so for example, sir, okay, a variable like this. Let's say I'm just writing a variable 1. Here, what is this combination? Tell me, sir. Here I have characters as well as tell me, sir, a number. Okay, I can even write like this, sir. So let's say a variable, okay, 1 underscore. Yes. Okay, right. But can I write sir one variable here, sir? Can I write one variable, sir? No. Never a variable begins with a digit. It always either begins with a character or begins with a underscore also. Okay, or underscore also. So, and the last point, sir, never give tell me any variable name as a keyword present in the programming language. So these are the 4 precautions, or let's say 4 words of terms we have to consider, sir, especially when you are naming a variable. Tell me once again, sir, everyone. Okay, a variable name may be, tell me, group of characters, or it's a combination of alphanumeric with only one special symbol allowed. What is it, sir? Underscore. So it can always start with either a character or it can start with a underscore, but it will not be a keyword. Alright, sir? Yes, sir. Sir, in Python, if I say, let us say, sir, there is a word called, come on, listen, for. We use it for, what, sir, tell me? For looping. Am I right, everyone? Tell me, yes. But can you write a variable name as for? No. Then it will understand it as, tell me, it's keyword. So that's why never use for variables, what, sir, tell me? Keywords. So a variable cannot be a keyword. Come on, no space. Sir, come on, please take your seat. If you have seats, you be here. Otherwise, sir, ask someone to arrange some chairs or else shift to some other bench. Because it's overflowing. Now, come on, first bench is free, sir. First bench is free here. You can come. I don't know why the people want to adjust at the back when it is free. Okay, right. Right, sir. Now listen. I hope now everyone got, sir, the complete idea over variable. Clear, sir, everyone? My answer? Yes. Okay? Right, sir. So now shall I show you all these points what I explained by just, what, sir? Executing the Python code, or just by writing one line of code. Shall we see it, sir? Yes. Now let us see. My back pages, can you see the screen now? I already magnified. Clear now? Or still you want me to increase? Okay, then I'll increase further. Okay, sir. So now, look at this, guys. I just directly opened what's the Python words tell me interpreted here. So I think you know the basic installation process and the land. I don't want to go through it, sir. Yes, you can even use online compilers. Don't worry if you don't have a computer. I already told you. Okay, right. So let me just show you how a variable is created here, so how it is written, how can we know its data type using type function, how can we assign what's a multiple variables here, what's to be multiple variables with same data item, and how to access the data using that what's a variables, and also how can we assign certainly even multiple data items to a single variable, is that allowed or not. Okay, so we'll try to now see what are the points we discussed. I'm just now putting up into the what's a Python interpreter, sir, and showing you everything with execution. Getting my point? Yes, I hope you understand. So let's say now, first one, I'm just putting, sir, okay, let's say Already I opened interpreter, sir. It works like a command prompt. Directly you can execute, okay? Just by pressing enter, that's all. Okay, A equals to 10. What is the data I am assigning now to the variable A? 10. Okay. Let's say B equals to 2.5. Yes. Yes, sir. Nothing. When I press enter, it's not giving. Means a variable is created and that is storing what data here? 10. Then let's say B equals to 2.5. Yes, that means what's now? A 2.5 is the data assigned to a variable B. A variable B is created, a container is created, and in that container what it contains are 2.5. Let's say C is equals to, for example, I'm just moving a string here, LTCE, LTCE, okay, right. So, what's a group of characters I'm just moving it, yes. Now, how many variables I have, sir? In my hand, 3 variables with 3 different types of data. Am I right, everyone? Yes. What is that? A equals to 10, B equals to 2.5, C is equals to what, sir? LTCE. So now let us see, sir, because I did not use any specific syntax like int and all. I just used it like a normal how we write variables in mathematics. Am I right, sir? Yes. Like a normal assumption. So that's the simplicity of the Python what we have. Now let us understand, sir. Since I assigned some data to the what's the variables here, can I just get here, sir, that data using that variables or not? If I want to access now 10, what I have to use it? I have to use the variable A. If I want to access the 2.5, what I have to use it now, sir? Variable B. And if I want to access now LTC, what I have to use, sir, here? C. Now let us see, sir, because I assigned some data to the variables here, does really the data is containing in that variables or not? So now I am trying to verify. Am I right, everyone? Tell me, yes. If it is other programming languages, how do? You have to write a statement, let's say print that variable, or let's say in C language, you have to mention the power, so there will be format specifier and that variable. If it is Java, you have to write system.out.println that variable. Am I right, everyone? Yes. We are already in Python interpreter. It's already was Python interpreter. So yes, in normal compiler you may write print of that variable, but here you just give that variable, sir. I'm just giving A and I'm just pressing enter. Now let's see what you get it. What I got it, sir? 10. Yes. What of the data I assigned I can see as a part of it. Have I read everyone now? Yes, it is storing in that. It is what's up? Storing in that. Similarly, I'm just giving B. Yes, what I got now, tell me? 2.5. Because I assigned 2.5, yes, it is stored in that. So I'm accessing it. I hope you understand. Just using that what's a variable name. Okay, now let's just see. That's nothing but what's a LTC. Yes, I can see. So whatever is assigned is there in that variable. I'm able to access that data using that variable's name. Am I right, everyone? Yes, that's how we said, sir. The variable is a container, or it is the name of a memory location that stores or represents some data. So always as a part of any program, sir, if you want to use some data as a part of the program, you must have the variables. So without variables, there is no program, because the data is all the times represented using the variables. Is that clear, everyone? Is that clear, everyone, sir? Tell me. Yes. Yes. Okay. So now, sir, we have entered some data into variables. We have accessed it. Then what we will do? So let us find what type of data it is before we try to see the different ways of assigning data, such as same data item is assigned to multiple variables, or let's say the multiple data items are assigned towards a common variable and all. Shall we see now, everyone? Tell me. Yes. So just now look for it, sir. You can actually in normal compilers you have to write like print type of, but I'm just writing here just type of A. I'm just giving you the command for it. Type of A. That means what, sir? So what data type, or what type of data that A is containing? What actually A is containing here? 10. And now let us see what is the output you get it. What is that? It's not just int. It is what, sir? Class int. Now let us test for the others also. Now let's say type of B. What is that, sir? Class float. Now let us just type of C. Type of C. What is the data type, sir? String. Class string. Yes, you got it everywhere. What is the data type? But my question to you everyone, sir, why it is not just giving int or float or str? It is also it's attaching a word called class, class string, class int, class object. Sorry, class float. What does it mean? Why it is giving like it? Why it's not only just giving int or float or string, but I'm just getting like class int or class float or class string. Why it's so? Can anyone? Can anyone? Amma? That's what it is. A data type. I have only integer data type. Now there is no class in the data type. Then why it is giving class? Tell me. Can anyone? My AML students, you are already been into Python. You must answer. No? What? No AML here? Okay. It is a function. So is it a function? If it is a function, why are you giving a class? It should be a function name. Exactly, sir. Sir, yes, everyone. So this gives us a new point. Very good, sir. Try to answer, not no. Okay. Tell me what are the points you know. I'll just correct it. Okay, right. If it is what, sir, it's not the relevant answer. But you try to answer something, whatever you know. Okay, right. Sir, Python is an object-oriented programming language. Everything in your Python you define is treated as an object. Everything you define in what's a Python is treated as an object. So even though you are calling A as a variable, Python will treat it as an object. But if it is an object that belongs to which class of the object, sir? Integer. Second object B belongs to which class of its own? Floating point. Third object C belongs to which class, sir? String class. That's why it is giving what, sir? Class int, class float, class str. Okay, so what is this object-oriented programming language? We'll see in detail when it comes to Python OOPS, sir. First, try to understand this. Okay, as of now, just remember a point, because if I get into OOPS, it's a vast concept again. Okay, so let us not deviate much here. Okay, because we have a separate session on Python OOPS, sir, where I'll be covering what is object-oriented programming language, what is object, what is class. Okay, so then what do you mean by attributes, or let's say tell me the variables which are defined with respect to what's the object, what are the methods, okay, what are the instance variables, what is the tell me class variables, the different kinds of aspects I'll be giving, so don't worry. But just as of now understand that Python is an object oriented programming language. Anything you define is treated as an object, so every object may be belonging to any one class. That is the reason it is giving us, tell me everyone, class int or class float or class str. Is that clear everyone? Is that clear everyone, sir? Yes. So now we understood how to assign the data items to the variables, and we have also seen how to access it and how to know the type of it. Okay, and why the type of it is like this. Am I right, everyone? Yes. Now I will try to violate the naming convention of variable. Let us see now what is the error we get in. Are you getting my point? Yes. What is the naming convention we said, sir? Any variable may be a combination of, tell me, alphanumeric characters, or maybe characters, or maybe with some special symbol, what's a underscore. Okay. So never a variable starts with a number. Never, tell me, let's say, sir, a variable starts with a number. So never a variable will be a keyword of the language. Am I right, everyone? Yes. So for example, sir, look at this, everyone. I just want to assign a variable called here, let's say 1x. I'm just calling 1x. Instead of x1, I'm writing as words of 1x is equals to some number, let's say I want to assign 35. So what is the variable name I'm giving here? 1x. Oh, it's again gone. Oh, what happened, sir? Actually, I didn't minimize it. Why it is minimized? Okay, clear now, everyone? Clear na sir? Okay, 1x is equals to 25. Now let us just enter what you will get it. See what it is saying sir? Error, invalid decimal literal. That means the naming convention is missing, so it is not assuming it as a variable. Are you getting my point? Because you are starting that variable name with a yes number, or let's say what's a digit here. It cannot. Now can I write let's say x1 here? x1 is equals to 25. Now let us see. Yes, it is taking without any error. I hope you understand. Yes, that means yes. All the times when you are giving any variable name, sir, you must follow that naming convention, sir. You cannot violate that word, sir, naming convention. If you violate, you will be getting an error. Clear, everyone? Yes, sir. So I hope now, okay, everyone got the complete clarity over just the simple concept of variable, which is nothing but our, tell me everyone, sir, alphabet, basic alphabet to learn any language. Am I right, everyone? I hope you understand, everyone. Yes, okay, so let me just quickly show you, sir, the assignment of multiple data items, or let's say, even what's the same data item to multiple variables. So we'll just end up with this word, so tell me, variable concept. Now we will delve into the words of data types. Okay, right. I hope everyone is enjoying and following it, sir. I hope everyone is following my session, okay? Yes, okay. Even if you don't know anything, you can understand, because that's what's the instructions I got it, sir. So just teach basic Python first so that everyone is comfortable. Then let us extend that to the words of DSA level, okay? Right. So just try to follow everything, sir. Wherever you have a doubt and ambiguity, please what you tell me. What's up? Just immediately ask me. Amma, some are playing with phone, specs. I'll take your phone, sir. Please keep it aside. If you are really doing your coding, it's okay. But otherwise, leave it. Okay. Right, now listen. So this is a deviation. Okay, always will have deviation. There is certain part of what's a percentage always have deviation, but please come out of it, sir. This is not the time for deviation, you are already at the peak. Okay, listen now. Now let's say, I'm just assuming here, sir, x is equals to, y equals to, z is equals to, let's say I'm calling, okay, deviation. I'm just writing a word called deviation. So if there is a string called deviation, I assign it to tell me multiple variables. What are they? X, y, z. So now every variable will preserve what, sir? The word called deviation. So now let us see whether x contains deviation or not, y contains deviation or not, z contains what, sir? Deviation or not. So now this is the way I am assigning a single data item to the multiple variables. Am I right, sir? Yes. So let's just write x here, deviation. Let's print y here, deviation. Let's print z here, deviation. You can understand now. Okay, a common data item we have assigned to multiple variables. Still, they are preserving that data item. I hope you understand. Yes, sir. So this is the beauty of Python, sir, where you can even just assign a common data item to a multiple variable simultaneously. I hope you understand. Yes. So the last category now I am doing, sir, like our, okay, I am assigning multiple data items here, sir. See here. I am assigning what, sir? Multiple data items here to the what's a single variable. Now let's see how I am writing x is equals to here. Let's say, okay, AIML, and let's say CS, let's say IoT, okay, yes. So I'm just assigning, tell me now, there are 3 data elements into a single variable as a combination. Am I right, sir? Yes, sir, as a pack. So which is called here in Python list, but let us say that later. Rather than just understand, our interest is towards just understand how can we assign multiple data items to a single variable. Am I right, everyone? Yes. So just yes, no error it is taking. Now let us access x. Yes, you are able to access all the 3 when you just type x. Am I right, everyone? Yes, sir. Yes. So this is the way, sir, we work with variables. a very, very simple concept. I hope everyone would have understand it's okay, what is a variable and how a variable is created in Python, how a data is assigned, how it can be accessed, how to know what type of data it is, how to name it, and how to assign multiple data items to a single variable, or how to assign common data item or single data item to a multiple variables. So this is about the concept of variables. I hope I am clear with it, everyone. I hope I am clear with it, everyone. Yes, any questions here? Okay, right, then let us proceed further. Very good, sir. No questions? Okay, no questions means either you understand completely or you understood nothing. What should I feel? Okay, someone is saying second. What is that? You understood or not? Understood, okay, very good. Right, let's see. Let's see, okay. So now let us move on with the concept of, tell me everyone, sir, data